WBO welterweight titleist Sandy Ryan is in for a supreme challenge. On Friday, September 27th, she'll put her title on the line against former champion Mikaela Mayer. This will be a welterweight battle that will see some of the best of boxing in the women's division of boxing. Let's talk about this matchup. WBO welterweight champion Sandy Ryan is in a great position right now in her career as she goes forward, taking on the best challenges that she can face and meet at this time in her career. Her upcoming bout against Mikaela Mayer is going to test her to the max, because though she has defeated former champions Jessica McCaskill and Terry Harper, this is going to be a bit of a different type of challenge, because those two fighters, being former champions and reigning champions at the time of facing Sandy Ryan, have also faced defeat, but were defeated previously and soundly. This fight that she's taking on with Mikaela Mayer, she's probably taking on the best fighter that she has faced in her professional career. Her record of 7-1 with 1 draw and 3 KOs speaks of the fact that she's been in competitive matches previously, and one of those situations, a split decision with Erica Annabella Farias, could have gone either way, but it was called a split decision loss. However, Ryan showed herself, and she showed her ability to bounce right back, and she went on another streak of winning fights until she faced Jessica McCaskill. Now, her fight with McCaskill ended up being a draw, but many people felt like it was just a straight win for Ryan, and she has looked very good as she has gone forward. Her battle against Terry Harper saw her come out ahead against Harper, former world titles. Now Mayer, she is a fighter that I have really taken to and watched her compete all the way from super featherweight to lightweight and now welterweight divisions. The 2 losses on her record, with her record of 19-2 with 5 KOs, do not really speak of her accomplishments. 2 controversial losses, those are what really holds Mayer back. But as she has competed, she has faced the best of opposition. The first loss was a split decision loss against Alicia Baumgardner, which many people felt that she didn't lose that fight. I felt that it should have been either a draw or a decision for Mayer. Baumgardner never wanted to pursue a rematch, which was unfortunate because the two of them had great chemistry in the build-up of their fight with their banter back and forth, similar to a female version of Ali Frazier, and they could have capitalized big time with big time money, but it turned out that Baumgardner didn't want the rematch, and that was very unfortunate. So as Mayer moved up, she faced other opposition and has had some successes with setbacks as well. Harper was an opponent that Sandy Ryan was able to really deal with. I don't believe that Harper was expecting Ryan to be as strong as she was. She backed Harper up, and she basically kind of took the fight away from her. Sandy Ryan is a very strong fighter. She's 30 years of age, and she's 5'8.5", and she's very strong at welterweight. But Michaela Mayer, whose second loss came in another questionable decision against the UK favorite darling. I'm just very disappointed. Natasha Jonas. Jonas is a very good fighter. She is a champion, but she did not win the fight against Michaela Mayer. Mayer did everything she was supposed to do. If there had ever been a hometown decision, it was the one that she didn't get against Natasha Jonas. And I do believe that's why she's being awarded a second opportunity, because the Jonas fight was for the IBF welterweight title, and now she's been put back in a place to fight for the WBO. If Ryan is able to turn back the challenge of Michaela Mayer, she will have had 3 world champions in her resume before she's had 15 pro fights. That's outstanding. It's commendable. But I'm going to say this: Michaela Mayer is the type of fighter that you want to see representing the sport of boxing. She is the type of fighter. Her trainer, Al Mitchell, has brought her along properly. She has developed the proper way. And as she moves up through these divisions, what we're seeing about her personal growth is she can actually carry the weight. It's amazing that she was able to shrink down to super featherweight. But now as a welterweight, we may see her be a stronger fighter, and her endurance and stamina may be even better for the later portions of fights. She showed that against Natasha Jonas, and that's another reason why I felt that she should have got that decision against Jonas. But this is a very good fight for the women's welterweight. I really look forward to seeing this matchup. When you look at a fighter like Michaela, who's now 34 years of age, she's 5'9", but she is really ready to stand out. And I do believe that Mr. Mitchell, Coach Mitchell, has her on the right track. She has a right mental, psychological approach to the sport, and she can do very well going forward. It's going to be a tough battle, but I do give the edge to Michaela Mayer for her experience, and I do believe that Ryan, who has behind the scenes sought out some assistance from people in Michaela's camp, I do believe she needed that little bit of assistance because the edge of experience from Mayer is very strong. This fight will headline as a main event over Xander Zayas taking on Damian Rosa and Bruce Shushu Carrington taking on Suleiman Sawaga. Tune in. This is Stormy B-Man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know what your thoughts are about this card. Peace to everyone out there, and everyone please remain safe.